Hey, Greg Adler here, president of Off-Road Warehouse and part-time off-road racer. Here at ORW, we're not just your typical off-road shop. We sell race parts. Come check it out. We sell everything from FK rod ends, Bragola, PCI radios, and we're even selling direct BF Goodrich racing tires. Check out any one of our 10 Off-Road Warehouse locations. Get you dialed for going down to Baja or anywhere else you play.
Sure, everything's made of something, but time and sweat is what puts it together. And it's that relentless application of effort against the clock that created everything around us. The BF Goodrich HD Terrain Tire is engineered to tackle the extreme situations heavy-duty trucks are met with head-on. Because downtime can't exist when there's a job to do. Time isn't something to marvel at. It's something to be seized. It's a tool we put firmly in your hands. BF Goodrich, what are you building for?
There's Black Friday, and then there's Black Friday every day in November at Alexander Ford. Voted Yuma's best new car dealer. Come enjoy historic deals and our lowest lease offers of the year on final 2024 Escapes, Bronco Sport, F-150, Ranger, and Edge. Scan this code and look for additional savings on manager specials. It's Black Friday savings all month long. Browse BillAlexanderFord.com and let us show you why we are your best choice. For a difference you can count on, see Alexander Ford in Yuma.
All right, race fans, we are here once again. It is 7 p.m. Pacific time, and we are officially halfway through for the trophy trucks here in the SCORE Baja 1000. And we might have a trophy truck driver about to jump on with us. Let me see if we got Ricky Johnson here. Ricky, are you there?
Yeah, what's up, Fish?
Hey, what's going on, Ricky? All right, so everybody knows you started in the 1L of Gustavo Badosola today, right?
Yep, I started sixth place. We had a great qualifying run. Something happened to Plavardi early on. I don't know what happened. He was just on the side of the road before we even got to Ojos Negros, and then I was just kind of cruising with the whole group. So we had a good pace going, saving tires, because our goal is to win the Legends Championship first, and then win the Legends race. But it also feels really good to be out there racing with those guys because, let's face it, those are the best guys in the world.
Yeah, for sure. It's kind of like, it's funny, it's almost like spec racing now because all those guys up front all have the same truck, right? You guys are all in the same Mason all-wheel drive truck. Like all 10, top 10 were all the same truck.
Yeah, it's pretty wicked how fast these trucks are, and really it's a testament how tough they are as well. I mean, the pace that we're running is not much off our qualifying pace. You know, I mean, you have to be a little more patient in the corners because you don't want to shoot over the edge and stuff. But being back there in fifth place and stuff like that, I can see where the guys are charging, knocking rocks into the trail and watching their skid marks and stuff like that. But I got to tell you, it was the coolest thing this morning to do the start all the way over, almost all the way to European, a watered course. I've never had that in my life. All through San Tomas, and there was no dust, and it was just, the traction was epic. So it was so much fun for all the racers, and also for the guys in the back. They did have to deal with dust until we got over in between almost to European.
Yeah, I was gonna say, you guys, you started pretty far up towards the front. Did you get around anybody, or I forget? Did you have any problems in your section, or you just kind of just drove your section?
I drove my section. I was catching the Walter team. I got within probably 20 seconds of them, and then something happened to him. I got by him. I can't remember. It's probably race mile 200, something like that. I ended up getting by them. As I said, I got by Plavardi. Don't know what happened to him. They were both out of the truck. That's a shame for them. But no, we just were kind of in a perfect little no man's land. But I was racing with Tavo and also Alan and Pudia, so I had a little bit of their dust because I didn't want to hold those guys up. You know, to eat a little bit of their dust, but once again, the pace is pretty damn fast this year.
Yeah, definitely. All right, so who's in the truck now? What's the schedule like the rest of the way?
Yep, Mike Coleman, who's been with us the past 2 years. Mike Johnson was with us last year. We did the Peninsula run, but we only needed 3 drivers. So Mike is doing from 380 to 560, and then Gus is going to do 560 all the way up through La Ventana and Borrego, back through Valley T, and all that to the finish. So he's got about 300 miles that he's got to do. And so we're heading up. We're just past Gonzaga Bay. We're heading up that way right now, so I can buckle him in at Morelia Junction.
All right. Well, right on. Well, thanks for giving us the in the field live race report there, and glad you guys have a good run going. Hope you keep it going the rest of the way.
Thanks, Fish. Keep doing a great job. And I want to just say hashtag miss you, Steph. I'll be home in a day and a half, so it's a good day for us so far. We got to keep going.
Yep, keep it going. All right, we'll see you guys.
Thanks, brother.
All right, see you. All right, so there you go, guys. That was a live update for you guys from the 1L, who is currently running right here. You see they're in 5th place, the 5th or 6th place right now, depending on if that's a trophy truck behind there. No, they're not. So I think the 1L, they're in 5th place. So Ricky did a great job holding it down earlier in the race. Actually, if I show you the map, you can see what I'm talking about. So there you go. So there's the 1L right there. They are currently in 5th place. 1st place is just right here, Luke McMillan. So really close still between these top 5, and it's going to be a race to the finish. We're gonna see how fast everybody is gonna go here. Now, Luke McMillan just got in the 83, so we have a driver change in the 83. That is that is Luke McMillan. Excuse me, in the 83 now. So 83 is Luke McMillan. The 46 is going to be second on the road. So their tracker hasn't updated in a few minutes, but they're going to be second. Then third on the road is going to be Dan McMillan's truck with Dan McMillan in it now. Andy McMillan and Brady Thompson just jumped out. So Dan McMillan is in there. He's going to be taking it to the finish. Alan Impudia is still in that truck, and he is going to stay in that truck all day. Him and Kyle Kraft are going to the finish, and so far they're hanging with these guys. Now, this is where we're going to see if Alan's going to be able to hang or not, because the 83 has a brand new fresh driver in it. The 23 has a brand new fresh driver in it. And the 46 has Toby Price, who did take a break earlier in the race. So he's a bit fresh too. Not as fresh as the 23 and the 83, but he's definitely fresher than Alan right now because Alan's been in the truck all day. So, and the 1L behind them also has a fresh driver in it now because we just talked to Ricky and he just got out of the truck. So, Alan Impudia, let's see how he does. This next section through San Felipe and up and around the loop is going to be interesting. Can he stay focused and keep up pace with those guys or not? Mike Walser is back here. They had a bit of a problem earlier at the pit with the fuel, so they lost a bit of time in the pits. And we do have, let me see, we do have a finisher in the bike class. So I'm going to go over here to the timing board real quick and show you guys. We have Justin Morgan has finished. You can see on the timer right here. So congratulations, Justin Morgan. Barring any penalties, which we always got to wait and see. There's VCPs, there's all kinds of stuff. You never know in Baja. But Justin Morgan 7X is the first bike to the finish. Justin's actually getting ready to get in Craig Scanlon's car, so Justin's not even up there. But his team has finished in 17 hours and 38 minutes. So 17:38 is going to be your first overall bike time. They're the only bike to finish so far. Nobody else has finished yet. You can see the 11X has not come in. They're going to be next most likely because that's the last one that came through on the last checkpoint we had, and that's that. So that's a look at your bikes. While we're looking at the bikes, here's Austin Eddy right here. He's coming along too. They had a bit of an issue in the morning. Bummer for him. He's our co-driver at Nora. He did a great job. He rode all the Nora 1000 and he rode all the Nora 500 with myself and Kiwi Phil, and he did a great job. So shout out to Austin Eddy and his team. He's about ready to get back on the bike. I think he's getting on it right up here in Valley T, and then he's going to ride it into the finish. So get that thing home, Austin. I know you guys didn't have quite the day you wanted, but it is what it is, and keep it going. Let's look at the Ironman again real quick while we're up here, since I have the bikes on the screen real quick. So Ironman, we got the 745 is still up there. We got Brendan Wright in second. We got the 788, Brian Roberts third. Fourth is going to be Josh. And then we got fifth, our boy Wooter is still going along there, moving along in 5th. And then 6th, we got Juan Torres there in 6th. So that is a look at your top few. And then, yeah, there is, if we go over to the SCORE live feed, if we turn this back on live, so check this out. Now, what do you guys notice here? It is raining at the finish line in Ensenada. So they got rain coming down in Ensenada. The question is, how far out on the course does that rain go? Because that's going to play a part at night in the coming through mud in the rain and getting it all over your goggles and everything. That is definitely going to have an effect on the race. So we will we'll see if any of you guys are sitting out in the Ojos area or even Valley T. Let us know. Comment on here. I know somebody's probably sitting there watching this right now. Is it raining in Valley T? Where does the rain start at? I would guess maybe around Valley T or Ojos area, but let us know. Give us a live weather report. But there's your winner right there.
393.
It's raining?
The mile.
Oh, okay.
Massive traffic.
Yeah, we're being told there's a massive bottleneck right now. So let's go look. There's one of them is at mile 393. So let's go look at 393. That is Fred's. Okay, so this is Fred's tractor trail. Here we go. This this is going to be a problem. So right here, Fred's tractor trail, we have the 37L. Looks like they are first. This is that hill. This is the exact corner right here too that everybody gets messed up on. It's either this one right before it or right here. I want to say it's, yeah, I think it might be this one right here. So the 37L is Ralph Holland there. They are stopped. Bryce Swain behind him is stopped. Then we have behind them, we have the 33 Roberto Romo Jr. We got Brent Fox. We got David, and we got the 219 Thor Herbst, and Cody Parkhouse is going to be coming to a stop any second now because he just got there. So this is actually pretty big news because check it out. In front of them, there's no spec trucks. Look at this gap all the way up. We have to zoom out. The 85 is the last truck that's gone through there, and that was a while ago. So this is going to be a big deal right here on Fred's. This is not good for anybody in the race beyond the trophy trucks. The good news is it's good and bad. This has all of the spec trucks in it right now, right? Like the leaders are in here. So this is your first place truck. This is your second place truck. It's not good news for the first place truck because all these other guys are going to gain all that time on him right now. They're all going to come back up. So Bryce Swain, where he started, he is going to lose any advantage he had of time because they're all going to be stacked up. So you get Brent Fox is your second place spec truck stopped there. And then your third one is the 209. And then fourth is Thor Herbst. So you have your first 4 specs. And then you have your first class 1 car, which is now parked. You can see it 0 miles an hour. That is definitely not good. This is gonna get backed up quick. Ethan Hagel is coming in there. And let me see. Hold on. I'm trying to see who we have cameras on. If you guys know anybody's camera that's in there, let me know. Ethan's is not working. Who else is in there? Anybody run a Star Stream in here? The 37L does actually, don't they? Let me find them real quick for you guys. Let's see if their camera's working. And it is working. Okay, hold on, guys. We're going to bring this over for you. Check this out. Bringing it on the screen right now. Here we go. All right, I'm going to turn the sound on. Live looking at the 37L. All right, what are we looking at here? Hold on. Okay, they're stopped in the front of the truck, and they're digging out in front of the truck here. So this is the first car that's stuck. It's the 37L. It looks like they're stuck. They didn't make the corner. I'm not sure what's going on here. Looking at the tractor at the same time. Hold on a minute. We're gonna look up the tractor. Where's that sound coming from? Have music playing on here too. I think that's just in the back of their YouTube channel, I guess, or something. Hear that music in the background? Interesting. Can you guys hear the sound from this? Make sure you guys hear the sound. You guys hear the truck? So this is a big mess in here right now. Let me see what the Herbst cameras have on too. Okay, so the 219 camera is in there as well. Hold on, I'll bring that one over here for you guys too. So they have the Star Stream camera on theirs. You can see on the right side there. So they're stopped. They're actually taking a picture. It looks like something right now. So they're stopped. That's the 219. But the truck that's stopped in the front is right here. It is the 37L. There's another view. You can see he's not too far up there. We got that camera up there. That's decoy. We got decoy up there. Okay, so Bobby's decoy. That's what's happening. You can see right there on the left. Let me turn down their audio there. Let me know if that's a little bit better, if you guys can hear me better now. So we're trying to figure out what's going on here, but definitely got a situation going on here. Here, I'll turn their audio way down. It's hard for me to tell because I don't have earphones on, so I can't hear on your guys' end. So let me know how the audio is. There's nothing to hear right now. Their truck's just idling, really. So they're definitely trying to make, they're trying to make that left. Okay, so this angle, we can see it better. Look at the course right here and see where it goes to the left. They have to make this left right there. But I think they went off too far to the right, and I'm going to guess that they may have fallen off down to the right, and they don't want to fall all the way down. So they got to get something built up. It looks like they're trying to build a path to make that left right there that's in front of them. So yeah, this one is on YouTube, so we can back this one up. All right, let's do a great idea there. Thanks. We're going to back this up. Okay, I'm reversing it. Let's see what happened. Stay with me here. Shit, where did it go? Hold on. It's down here. Hold on. It's only 7 o'clock. We can't be having these failures yet. All right, hold on, guys. Let's go back to here. All right, we're back. We're gonna try and find them. So I'm backing it up. Oh, right there. All right. Okay, here we go. Let's watch and see what happens. This is them a little bit ago. I backed it up for you. I'm gonna turn their sound back up a little bit. All right, we're just waiting to see what happens here. May have gone back a little too far here. Hold on, we're getting to it. Oh, we're almost to it. Gonna be getting close. Let's see what happened here. So this is the 37L. Here we go. It should be right around in one of these corners right here. That ain't right there? What are they doing right there? That's kind of weird. And then it just jumped ahead there. I don't know what happened there. It's trying to back up. All right, he's backing up. Kind of weird. I'm not sure what the problem was there. Just a little bit narrow for him. Maybe there's a rock in front of him. Oh, definitely weird. Yeah, something happened there. Maybe a rock fell in between him, or because it looked like he pulled up there and he should have just been able to go around the corner. I don't know. Kind of weird. Huh. All right. Well, couldn't really see what happened. Did you guys see anything weird there? There was a big rock there trying to miss, but all the trucks in front of them went around it, and they're in an all-wheel drive truck, so it's kind of weird. I don't know why they, what happened there. It's hard to tell. Let's catch back up. I'm gonna scoot the video back forward here. So you can see they got a whole bunch of people coming to help them now because they're all stuck. All right, let's go back to live. Oh, we got a tow rope coming from somewhere now on the side. All right. So this is Baja right here. This is definitely weird. This is a major bottleneck going on right here. So that's why we're bringing you this. If you just tuned in, this is the 37L. Let me show you guys on the tracker. So this is what's going on. They're stuck at Fred's right here. So see this major bottleneck? There's a whole bunch of cars. Look at all these cars stacking up behind them now. So all of these cars are behind the 37L. And this is what's going on in the front right here. So we got 37L in the front. For some reason on that really hard left on Fred's, they weren't able to make the turn. And now we got a bunch of people out of the truck there. And it looks like they're trying to stack rocks and keep the truck from falling down to the right there. Because it's hard to tell at night. But on the right side right there, on the right, that is a massive cliff. That goes way down. And if you're down there, you're down there for days. Just ask Elliot Watson, because he did that before, and it was days, literally, until the Scaronis went down there to get him out. The head donkey commander had to go down there and pull him out, and that was an adventure. So you do not want to go over the side of that mountain, and that's why they're taking their time doing whatever they're doing here. But I'm not sure what they're doing with the rope on the left, because that's kind of there's no way to get a car up there. I don't think that would be like people up there. And what are they going to do? Like try to hold the rope to maybe keep him from going over? This could be kind of exciting here in a minute if they try to make the corner. They're going to not want to fall down the cliff. So let's give them a second here. And you guys, we'll keep this on, huh? Heger's coming up. Yeah, okay, Brock Heger's coming up in his all-wheel drive UTV. And if anyone can find a way around, it would be him. Yes, Brock Heger is not going to like this right now because Brock Heger's massive lead that he has is gonna be done right here if he gets stuck in this bottleneck, which is gonna suck because all those other cars are gonna catch up to him right here. So definitely not good. Yeah, I think the outside tires are on the outside of that berm and they just can't do it. Four-wheel drive does not work in reverse on these cars. Remember that. Four-wheel drive only works going forward. There is no four-wheel drive going in reverse. So once you get stuck like that, you do not have four-wheel drive if you try to put it in reverse. And this is streaming on their YouTube channel. So just go over and look up, see that on the bottom there, the Norseman. Go look that up on YouTube if you guys want to watch this. That's exactly where I'm getting this from. It's just from YouTube. It's Norseman Racing right there on the bottom left. Go look that up, Norsemen. Just look that up on YouTube and that's where this is. It's straight from there. So definitely some drama going on right here. I kind of want to stick around for a minute. You guys want to stick around and watch this with me for a minute? This is crazy. All right, we're trying to get an update here. Yeah, there's a lot of drivers there. Trying to get an update from the team if they know exactly what happened. I'm trying to text a couple of the people that are there. Yeah, so the Herps camera is here also. So this is the Herps. You can see them up top there. They turn their lights off. They're literally sitting there texting on their phone. Everybody has Starstream now. So like people, when you're stuck in a bottleneck, if you have Starstream and you have Starlink, we can watch you. And then if you have Starlink, you can go on YouTube or anything you want to do right now, and you can start watching videos because you're going to be there a while. So that's what's going on right there. The herps are just sitting there waiting for them to move out of the way. Definitely something weird going on here. All right, I'm gonna look at, while they're doing that, I'm gonna look at the tracker again real quick. So that's the big bottleneck. Everybody's getting caught up in that thing. Heger's coming. Look, here comes Heger. So is Brock gonna find a way around or no? There's really no way around there. I don't know how you go around that. I mean, maybe you could try to go down the mountain before you get there, but it's massive boulders, and at night you're not gonna want to risk that. So he's gonna lose any lead that he had, or a lot of his lead right now, unless they can get this thing moving. So big bummer for Brock, but this is part of Baja right here. This is Baja racing. There's bottlenecks that happen, and it's gonna change the game. This is good for everybody except for the first car. The first car in your class, you are pissed right now. So the first class 1 car is there, like we said. The spec trucks are there. So we got 242, Bryce Swaim, he's first. You got Brent Fox is second. You got third is 209, fourth is 219, fifth is Ethan Hagel, sixth is Mike Marsal, seventh is Jordan Brenthal, and then eighth is going to be Charles Drance. You're going to have the top 8 spec trucks within a couple hundred feet of each other, all going after Fred's Tractor Trail for the second half of the race. So we basically have like a reset of the race at halfway through. All those guys are going to be starting together. However, your time does not get reset. You don't get a time credit for sitting in a bottleneck. So if somebody got there first and they sit there for half an hour, and then the last guy gets there and he sits there for only a minute, you're just kind of like out of luck. So it's kind of sucks. But on track, oh, here we go. They're going. All right, that looks super easy, right? That looked really easy. I mean, I don't know what they were waiting for. Obviously, like, if there was that many people, it must have been gnarly if they were outside of the car that it took them that long. But that thing went right around it. They must have built up, something under the front. They put a bunch of rocks under the front and made a wall or something so he wouldn't fall off the edge. It's got to be, that's the only thing I can guess there, is that he was off the edge. They couldn't get him back, and he wanted to build a wall to be able to, like, go around. Because that looked like no big deal at all. And they literally just had people holding on the rope over there. So it's not like they had a truck pull them around or something. So definitely, that's it. All right, well, there you go. This bottleneck's going to get cleared up pretty soon. So he's going to get out of the way. If I was him, I think I'd probably pull over and let everybody that's stuck behind me go, because you just screwed up their race. So if it's me, I think, is that Bobby Picoy driving? He might want to find a spot and pull over and let some guys go just to be nice. That would be the nice thing to do here after you kind of screwed up everybody's race behind you. So you can see they're getting back in. They're getting ready to go. And, some shit happens. It's Baja racing, but glad to see they were able to get around it. This is for those of you guys that are looking, it's mile 400 right on the Fred's Tractor Trail. So mile 395 right at Fred's. If we zoom out a little bit more here, hold on, I'll show you. So it's the part in between the 1 and the 5. So right there, you can see right down in the bottom, right in the middle. So you got a bunch of people that were stuck there, and you can see now they're going. So we're going to turn their audio back off there. But they'll be moving in a second. They're getting back in the car. All right. Well, that's your update for now, guys. That was a little bit of drama there, huh? Let's go look back at the front real quick, and then I'm going to sign off because I got to do some other updates, and then we'll be back on in just half an hour. So at the front, we have Luke McMillan. He is running first right now, and I'm just going to turn the trucks on because there's a bunch of bikes. So this is going to come into play now too. Look at how many bikes they're starting to catch on the course. The good thing is it's nighttime when they're catching these bikes, and these trucks have a lot of lights. So the bikes will see when a truck is coming up behind them, because it's like it's daytime out. And when it gets daytime, you know it's time for you to pull over when you're on a bike at night. The sun's not coming up. It's not 6 o'clock in the morning yet. It is time for you to move the heck over. So all these guys need to get out of the way as soon as they see lights coming. We got the 83, Luke McMillan is in there driving. We got the 46, Toby Price is in there driving. We got Alan Impudia in third. Alan is in there driving. And then we got the 23. What place is Dan McMillan in here? He is in 4th position, and Dan McMillan is in the truck. So everything is right in this world as of right now. So that is your top 4 right there. Then we have Tavo Vidosala back here in 5th place. We got the 41 in 6th place. Justin's trying to do the whole thing as well. And then we have Mike Walser, who Mike is now in the truck. So super stoked for Mike. Quick shout out to Mike. This is going to be his last race, he said, in that truck. The truck's actually sold. He's been having some cancer treatments done, and he's got his cancer's back, and it's not going to allow him to race much right now. So he's going to. He said this was going to be his last race, and they wanted it to be a good one. So we're hoping he's going to be okay physically, of course, and hopefully he can beat cancer. But Mike got in the truck now, so Ray did his job. Ray got the truck to Mike, and that's cool to see, because Mike was getting in at mile 470, so he literally just got in the truck 7 miles ago. So Mike's in the truck. Ray, good job, buddy. You got the truck to Mike, and you did your job. Now Mike's gonna go out there and he's gonna have some fun one more time in his all-wheel drive. All right, we're gonna go and do some other updates, and the Tyson fight is just about to start as well. So we got the one of that on the screen over here. Who are you guys picking, Tyson, or are you picking Jake Paul? It's a complete setup, obviously. Of course, Paul's gonna win. You know, if he didn't, then his career would be over. A career, whatever you want to call it, would be over. But that's on too. So we'll keep you guys posted on that. All right. All right. We'll see you guys back here at 8 o'clock with your next update on Fishgistics. See you guys in a bit. Turn on your Baja designs.
At Baja Designs, we have lights for all on- and off-road enthusiasts. For 30 years, we have been lighting up the night. We are Baja Designs, the scientists of lighting.